Welcome back to Drive Insight, your ultimate destination for the most powerful machines on Earth. Today, we're about to dive into the world of one of the most iconic, most powerful, and most awe-inspiring bulldozers ever created, the Caterpillar D11. Have you ever wondered what kind of machine it takes to move mountains, literally? What kind of engineering genius goes into creating a vehicle so massive, so durable, and so dominant that it reshapes the very surface of the planet? Stay with us, because the Caterpillar D11 isn't just a bulldozer, it's a beast, a legend, a moving fortress on tracks. The story of the D11 begins with a purpose, a mission to conquer the toughest terrains known to man. Whether it's blasting through rock in an open-pit mine or leveling land in a mega construction site, the D11 has proven time and again that it's not just a tool, it's a force of nature. Standing tall and painted in Caterpillar's signature industrial yellow, the color that construction lovers in the USA absolutely adore, the D11 isn't just visible, it's unforgettable. From a distance, it already commands respect. Up close? It makes your jaw drop. Let's talk power. The Caterpillar D11 is equipped with a monstrous engine that churns out up to 850 horsepower, and in some models, it pushes the bar even higher to 915 horsepower. Can you imagine the roar of that engine when it kicks into action? It's like thunder rolling through steel canyons. But wait, how heavy do you think this machine is? Take a guess. 50 tons? 100 tons? The correct answer is a staggering 248,500 pounds, that's over 112,000 kilograms. It's like having nearly 30 full-grown elephants in one machine. And this kind of weight isn't a burden, it's an advantage. It allows the D11 to dig, push, rip, and flatten with unstoppable momentum. Speaking of ripping, one of the most iconic features of the D11 is its ripper. This isn't some small attachment, it's a massive claw-like mechanism that shreds through rock, ice, and soil like a hot knife through butter. If land was ever an enemy, the ripper is Caterpillar's answer to war. And now, think about this, with such size and power, how does an operator manage to control it? Would you expect a basic setup inside the cab? Think again, step inside the cockpit of the D11 and you'll find a high-tech, ergonomic command center. We're talking about touchscreen displays, joystick controls, fully climate-controlled cabins, air suspension seats, and even advanced safety alerts. It's less like a tractor and more like the cockpit of a tank mixed with the comfort of a luxury SUV. Here's something you may not know: Caterpillar also offers an electric drive version of this monster, the D11 XE. Yes, the future is here. Lower fuel consumption, smoother operation, and less maintenance, all without sacrificing performance. Now, isn't that amazing? A dozer this massive going eco-friendly? That's progress you can feel in the ground beneath your feet. Let's take a moment to imagine this beast at work. Picture a dusty mining site in Arizona. The sun is blazing, the wind is dry, and in the midst of it all, the D11 moves forward like a living tank. Every track it lays down crushes rocks. The blade, capable of holding over 57 cubic yards of material, pushes through mounds of earth as if it were sand. The ripper claws into stone like it's tearing paper, and still, inside, the operator feels almost none of it, thanks to Caterpillar's advanced damping systems and comfort engineering. Now, here's a quick question for you. Would you rather operate the D11 for a day or take a sports car on a mountain road trip? Think about it, one gives you speed, the other gives you raw, unstoppable power. Which one truly thrills you? Let's explore a bit deeper. The blade of the D11 is a marvel in itself. These aren't just slabs of steel. They're designed with precision curves, angles, and hydraulic movement to maximize cutting efficiency. Whether it's the U-blade for high-volume pushing or the semi-U-blade for more precision, the D11's blades are tailored to different job needs. What's even cooler is the D11's auto blade assist and auto ripper control, intelligent systems that help operators maintain consistent blade angles and ripper depth. This not only increases efficiency but reduces operator fatigue. So, when you see the D11 working flawlessly for 12 hours straight, remember, it's not just brute force, it's smart force. Let's talk numbers for a moment. What do you think it costs to own this monster? Take a wild guess. $500,000? $1 million? Try $2.2 million to $3 million US, depending on how it's configured. Yes, it's a hefty price tag. But for mining companies, construction giants, and governments building mega structures, it's an investment worth every cent. What makes it worth that price? Durability. These machines are designed to work in extreme heat, freezing cold, rain, snow, mud, and even high-altitude environments. Some D11s have been working for over 20 years with regular maintenance. That's long-term power. But it's not all muscle. Caterpillar has put serious thought into operator safety. From automatic fire suppression systems to rollover protection structures, ROPS, everything in the D11 is built to protect the person at the controls, and guess what? Remote control is now part of the equation. Yes, Caterpillar offers remote operation capability for the D11. That means an operator can sit in a climate-controlled trailer and run the D11 from a distance in hazardous environments. Isn't that just the perfect blend of safety and sci-fi? Let's take a moment to appreciate Caterpillar's legacy. The D11 isn't just a standalone marvel. It's the result of decades of innovation, learning, and bold design decisions. Since its first appearance in 1986, the D11 has gone through many upgrades, each time getting stronger, smarter, and more efficient. From the original D11N to the D11R, D11T, and now the D11 XE, each version carries Caterpillar's promise of power and precision. Here's a question for our viewers: if you had the power to design the next generation of the D11, what feature would you add? Would it be fully autonomous AI control? Solar panel integration? A hybrid electric-hydraulic drive? Let us know in the comments, we'd love to hear your ideas. The global footprint of the D11 is enormous. From North America to Australia, Africa to Asia, you'll find these machines carving out roads, mining precious minerals, and building foundations for the cities of tomorrow. And you know what's even more impressive? The community around these machines, the operators, mechanics, engineers, and enthusiasts. People who treat the D11 not just as a tool but as a companion in building the world. Want a fun fact? The Caterpillar D11 is so large that it usually has to be disassembled into multiple parts before it can be transported on the road. The blade, ripper, and even the cab are removed and shipped separately to the worksite, where the machine is reassembled. That's how big we're talking. Let's not forget maintenance. With such massive machinery comes responsibility. Regular oil checks, undercarriage inspections, hydraulic fluid analysis, and track tension adjustments are all critical in keeping the D11 running at peak performance. You might be wondering, with all this weight and power, how much fuel does it consume? Well, the D11 burns through up to 11 gallons of diesel per hour under heavy load. That's why Caterpillar continues to invest in fuel efficiency and electric alternatives. In fact, companies using the D11 often track every bit of performance data through CAT Product Link, a telematics system that provides real-time stats on engine health, fuel use, idle time, and more. It's like giving your bulldozer a brain. So, whether you're a fan of construction, mining, heavy equipment, or just fascinated by what humans can build, the D11 is a shining example of engineering mastery. It's not fast, it doesn't fly, but when it moves, the world listens. And that brings us to the end of our journey today with the mighty Caterpillar D11. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most powerful machines on Earth, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Drive Insight, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss out on more insane machinery and tech stories. And hey, before you go, answer this final question in the comments. What's the one machine you think could match the Caterpillar D11 in raw power and dominance? Let's hear your wildest picks. Maybe it's another bulldozer, maybe it's a futuristic mech, we're all ears. Thanks for watching Drive Insight, where we bring machines to life.